Hi everybody, welcome back to FTB Ultimate Reloaded, episode 17 with me, Sid, and first and foremost, apologies for the last two weekends. Well, obviously I've already apologised for the previous weekend, the weekend before the last episode, because that was me feeling a little bit under the weather and not feeling it. We have got a whole load of fuel. This weekend we had storms, and they kept on taking my internet out with startling regularity. So we didn't really get much done. Now this here has locked up and just seized up and stopped doing anything. And the reason for that is that this tank here is full of hot oil. That tank there is full of hot light fuel or whatever it was. And this tank down here is empty. This is all full and backed up, which means this can't go through here and that can't go through there, and it's all locked up and stuffed. The other thing we have, and I did pop a little bit of extra tank on the top, a little bit. And to be fair, this is bloody ludicrous. We have better alternatives for tanks. We have options to sort out these backlogs. We can, for example, put a buffer tank here, pipe the hot stuff into a big tank, maybe even an almost virtually infinite tank, something like, say, a black hole tank, and then pipe it out, so that will never get full. We can do the same here. Don't need to worry about that. That's a void. We can do the same here. We can do the same here for definite. The results can come in here and here. And we can basically get rid of these and start working with black hole tanks. And that will definitely improve things for us. So what do we need? 1, 2. Definitely a 3. I think it's unlikely that we will need buffers for 4 and 5, because clearly those are the two bits we're getting more out of it. So I think 3 black hole tanks will do the trick, and it'll allow us to get rid of that. I don't know whether did I keep that roof tile. I have no idea, probably, but it'll allow us to get rid of that and stop having that horrendous tower looking out of it. And basically means the machine can run 24/7 as long as it has power. Now the other thing is the power, and ultimately we're not going to be using lava power to run it. It is going to power itself. So that is a thing. Now let us get this on. Let's have a look at black hole tanks. So what do I need for that? I need some of those. Which I haven't got. Have I got any blaze at all? Got a little bit. I haven't got enough to make all the ones I need though. Okay, so let me have a look at black hole tanks again. We need to make those. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. That will give us 2 black hole tanks, which is a start, I suppose. We need some of this lot going on. I don't need to go there. I just need to get down to here. 2. Just do the 2 for now, because, you know. And 2 of those. And that will give me... It would if I had glass. Sand. Sand. Zap that in there. Zap that in there. Reasonably, I should probably run off and go and try and find a blaze while we're working on that. It shouldn't be that bad. We're reasonably armoured and we're reasonably enchanted. Oh, look at all that. Let's have a look at the map. We've really taken out a lot of lava here, haven't we? I can't remember which way I went to. the end, the Nether Fortress. Okay, let me go and find another fortress. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I got a handful. Got a little bit of diamond ore as well, which was nice. So another diamond ore, of course, the good stuff. So we should now be able to, well, let's deal with that for starters. Alright, don't know why that had a little hissy. Let's go and have a quick sleep, and we should be able to make 3 black hole tanks, which I think was what I wanted, wasn't it? 3. We're going to need some hooferators and some fluid hoofer and some other bits and pieces, but let us just pop. I need what? One of them? Actually, let's do this properly. Stop faffing around. That should give me 20. Sorry, should give me 3, I think, rather than 2. Certainly, it gives you more if you do a 5, even better. Now, just out of interest, there was, and I wanted to double check this. There used to be a trick with, so it used to be that you could pulverize a blaze rod for 5, but you could combine either 3 or 4, I can't remember the exact numbers, to make a blaze rod. So you could basically loop them and get free blaze, but they closed that loophole a long time ago, unfortunately. So or fortunately, depending on your perception. Right, yeah, we need to get that going. Let me just put these away. 1, 2. Let me make another tin gear. One of them to make one of them, and when we should be able to make another frame. Is it a frame? Machine frame, yeah. Too many things with the word frame in them, obviously. Machine frame. There you go, and bang. And then if we look at black hole tank, we should be good to go. Let's have a look. I'm losing myself. Black hole tank. I need to make 2 more of those. 1 and 2. And then we're going to need a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And armed with that, we should be good to make. Ooh, am I missing ender pearls? Oh, you are kidding. Can I make an end? Yeah, I can take one of those nebulous hearts. Okay. That would have been annoying, to say the least, if I'd have been stuck there. Now we need fluid duct. We need hardened fluid duct. And fluid, fine. Servo, that should be fine for doing what we want, but I would like some better servos. Reinforced servo? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, maybe? And we should probably make some more hardened fluid duct as well, actually. Bang, and there, that should be enough. Okay, so armed with all of that, we're now in a position to start doing something with that factory. And the first thing I want to do is to, well, actually, let me just go and have a look for that chisels and bits part and see whether I still have it, or whether I threw it away. Foolishly, probably threw it away. I mean, it's not the end of the world. If I did, I can make it again, and I'm fairly certain it would be here under the ones if it was there. Are you in there? No. How about there? Nope. Maybe there? Nope. Miscellaneous? Nope. Nope. And no. I think I threw it. That's a bit of an annoyance, but at the end of the day, it is not the end of the world. So first things first, we need to get up to the top of that, and we need to take off these tanks, the top ones anyway. That should do us there. I could probably get away with using one of these smaller tanks as a buffer between some of these other areas, but more importantly, let's go and get this going. So if I pop you there, we'll turn you off. We shall put, you are actually cold, I think, aren't you, at that point? See, this stuff's weird, because if I put that down, it actually floats, which is great. But you are cool. That's fine then. So we, oh, I'd better go and get that that stuff before we run out. So we should actually be able to, let's have a look. We should be able to take you, do this the proper way, like so. Hardened servo, servo and reinforced servo. So we should be able to take just bog standard fluid duct here. And I don't think we need anything faster than that, really. And it's off currently. And then we're going to take ordinary fluid duct here. And we are going to take you. And we are going to ignore that, and they should come down rapidly. That's the idea. I'm surprised. I really am surprised I didn't keep that block. Really am surprised, but it doesn't matter. 50. Yeah, this is coming down nicely. See, I'm going to place that here, I think. Maybe there. Oh, I might bring it round actually, because the other thing I do want to do with this is once we've got it all working and happy and wonderful, as I want to start encasing it into some blocks so it looks a little bit more machine-like. Wow, that is just coming down at a rate. That is amazing. And there's 141 point and a bit buckets. We can take you out as far as there perhaps for now, and we can pick you up and we'll pop you there, and we shall place a piece of you there. And I'm not going to turn this back on yet, because this thing here is full of the hot fluid, and what I want to do, no, should have probably done it the other way, is place you there. Now that should be rapidly draining what we got there. This is not going to go through, however, so we should see that. Yeah, I suppose it doesn't matter, does it? That's off. Let's turn you back on. And that will start draining that, but that should be going up, not down. So eventually this will drain out. Everything, oh, a little fuff of steam there. I love that. I go, I wonder whether I could get it to somehow go out like a chimney. I know I did try the pipe, but I'm wondering whether I can just use some plates to go and take that out. Ah, that one I might have a solution for that. There's a good idea. However, this will just take a hot minute to do that. This obviously we need to do the same with. And ultimately we are going to stick, I don't know, probably, we'll stick one of those in here. I suppose it doesn't really matter at this stage. And it's not on, so everything's good. How are you doing for, yeah, 6 million. 6 million mega buckets, milli buckets even, not mega buckets. I keep on saying mega buckets for some reason. Maybe I think I'm just subconsciously craving a McDonald's KFC. Don't ask me why. So that's all working nicely. And then what we can do here is we can turn you off. We can get one of those down there. This is a cool fluid again, so we can use a bog standard pipe. We can pop you in there and we can turn you on, and in no time at all that will be gone. Lovely. And then we'll pick you off like that. We'll take you, oops, wow, accidentally hit the wrong thing. Take you, and you will go there, and you shall have a little bit of pipe of your own, and that shall be ignored, and it will do wondrous things, pumping lots and lots of stuff into here, babe. Oh yeah, that's going up. Mustn't complain. Right. That's doing its thing. We're still waiting on this to empty. That's got a whole load of fuel in it. Everything's looking good right now. So let me sleep the night off for starters. We are going to, let's see. No, we don't have any panel. Covers. Microblocks. Forge microblocks. So presumably if I make a saw, not chisel that one of these, that's the beastie. Did I not even have a saw? Hang on. I do. Right. So what I want is some blocks. What block? Decisions. This is a hard one. Glass. Going with glass. So we can see the puff of steam going up. I think that'll work. Let me just go and sort that out, and I shall be back with you in a second. Alrighty, so if I remember my forge microblocks correctly, we can cut these down until, and I think that is as low as they go, if you'll pardon the expression. And then I think we can do something. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Gimme. Hang on. I'm struggling here. That works. And that goes up to... Oh no, did it not work? Hang on. Nope, that works. A little bit difficult. Oh damn, I should have probably taken that out first. So that gives us a little chimney there. That should give us a... Oh, that is definitely going outside. Excellent. Let's go and... get those. Grab that. Pop that down. Forge microblocks for the win, eh? And in theory, I think we can get away. No, not that. with something like that. Pardon me. Maybe we just pop the last ones in just so they're used as well. So we've got a little chimney. Every now and again it will do its thing. Seems to have run out. I think I probably need to turn that other bit on now. Let me just go and have a look. Yeah, so that is now turned off, so we can go and turn you on. And now everything should be playing nicely. So this 20 odd bucket, this therefore will never fill up. This obviously will empty eventually. This will never fill up. That will, well, I say never fill up. They can fill up. They're just not. They're not infinite, but they are virtually infinite as far as this game is concerned. So the last thing we need to do now is to actually get this thing self-powering and tidy up the thing. So to do that, we are going to head over and make a couple of generators. That's my my first mission, and we'll probably want some more piping and stuff, but that shouldn't take too long. And let me go down here and we'll let me have a look at this stuff. So we need to have a look at these thermal generator from Tech Reborn. They have an output rate of 120 EU per tick, which I think puts them in the, let me just double check. I can't remember whether it's high voltage, medium voltage takes the, yeah, so it's MV, that's fine. I know where we stand. And yeah, we need to make 2 of those. So to make 2 of those, we're going to need 2 generators, which means we need 2 iron furnaces. Now, it has been pointed out that I can make it cheaper, 3 ingots cheaper by using a furnace. I personally do not see, oops, the big deal. However, oh, it says clicking on the wrong one. Let me do that. Never let it be said that I'm wasteful. 3 ingots, it's not a biggie. And then the generator, we got everything except the batteries, which I need to make 1. Have I got no other tin? I've got loads of tin. Bang. So 2 batteries. Then we can make the generator. 1 and 2. And then we go into the thermal generator. So far we've got that bit. Now we need 4 circuits. I'm surprised how, oh, we need rubber. Okay, how am I for plastic? We can definitely do it with, There is no direct conversion, is there? It's a shame you can't just convert the 2 between, but it's not all dictionarying very well. So what do you need? If I want to make circuits and I want 4 of those, you need 24 rubber, which is 24 insulated copper. So basically I need to make copper wire. I need that many. Next, start. So that's circuits. So we've got circuits, we've got generator, thermal. What else do we need? We need Invar plates. Invar plates, we are going that way. So I need some Invar. We need how many? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And compactor. While that's doing its last thing, there's one other thing we need, which is the most expensive item in the thing, and that is reinforced glass. And I know I don't have advanced alloy, however we can make those, and we need some more refined iron. Easily sorted. Once those are done, this needs to then go through. Actually, no, that's the compactor. I want the compressor for those, so they can be running at the same time. Getting there eventually. And yeah, we should be, oh, I can put that in. I thought we'd get rid of that as well, can't I, in a bit. Let's go and have a quick sleep while they cook. Now these are going to be installed underneath, and the other thing I want to do is store the power. I don't want to just use the power. I want to obviously store any excess. So the best way to store it is probably an MFSU, I would have said. So almost there, almost there. So what, we've got an MFE, haven't we, at the moment over there? That's an MFSU, which is outputting. Yeah, we need to transform it down as well, but yeah, that's no biggie. Okay, let's get this done. That and that. We need to make the thermal. One of them. We need to make that. That makes sense. Oh, I went a bit mad. Okay. And then we need to make 2 of those. 1 and 2. And now this, as far as I'm aware, is just a single block. I don't think there's anything fancy. You put your fuel in. Auto input, output from. Oh, hello. That's interesting. Configure fluids. Pump in, pull in, pump out. Why would I pump stuff out? And it holds 1,000,000 and it outputs. Okay. Must remember that. One day I'm going to forget and I'll cry again. MFSU. MFSU. Lapotron crystals. Advanced machine casing. Oh, hello. Well, we're not far off. Let's get in there for starters. Carbon plate, raw carbon, pulverized coal. Four of those makes 2 of those. That goes in there and becomes stuff. MFSU. Okay. MFE. Okay, so we need to do those first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. One of them's picked up a charge, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. Gold insulated cable. This is nothing new. We've got one of these anyway, so all I'm really doing is, you know, the same as stuff here. So let me quickly get this thrown together. The difficult bit here is going to be these advanced circuits. The fact that we've got another 20 diamonds there is going to help. And we need to do some rubber generating. I'm going to go old school and just basically. I see you, sir. You are now dead. And I shall have your arrows to make up for the ones I just wasted. Right, back to the task at hand. Get some rubber. And I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, that should be it should have been everything. Now it is everything. Now we need some HV cable. We need some gold cable, which we should be able to get from doing that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 might be enough. If I need more, we'll come back. We need fluid and a couple of servos. That should do the trick nicely. And I realise we're about 30 minutes, so we're probably not going to get the decorative bit done until the next episode. And of course I do need to point out that unfortunately, even though I've had unfortunate circumstances with getting the stream done, this weekend coming, I will not be streaming because I've got my lad up for the week throughout the summer holidays. So that's a thing which, you know, I don't get him up here very often, so it is, you know, a fairly rare occurrence, and as such, I always look forward to it and, you know, make the most of it. So let's just have a look. So if I whack you down here, and I am going to say fluid, pull in from the top. Okay, and we're going to stick you down there like so, and we're going to stick you on there like so. We could probably have directly done. Now we've got 181 buckets of this stuff, so we ain't going to be shy of a little bit of juice. And that's in, it's got a thing that is generating pretty much, that's actually going pretty damn fast. And then, oh, we should probably sleep. Hang on. Have I got eyes over there? Good. And we should probably do the same with the other one and get that one known. Now, I think there is a difference. Let's have a look. So there's a difference in the fuel, in the amount generated. So if we look in here, this is mixed light fuel. So if we look at fuel, mixed light fuel in a thermal generator will generate 15,000 EU per bucket. Now on this side, this is dense fuel. That will generate 20,000 EU per bucket. Oil will generate 15 on its own. So we've effectively taken 15 and turned it into 35. Now there are other refinements you can do, but at the end of the day, how much do we actually need? How much do we actually want? So that's going in pretty fast. There's not as much of that as there is to that. So, you know, it's not a perfect 35. But you know what? Who cares? We've got juice. 34,000, 35,000. Show recipes is going on like that. Now, here is the thing. I want to disconnect that, and I would like to stick our MFSU. Now before I do that, I need to just double check something. The power, because putting the wrong voltage in at the wrong side often offends. But the power that we've got, and I'll probably create a cellar down there. This is not just going to stay in dirt. Let me go and have a look at the MFSU. I can never remember which way around this one goes. So the high voltage, the power goes into the side and the high voltage comes out the top. Okay. Well, that seems reasonable. Let's go and set that up, and this thing will be self-regulating in theory, and then we should be good. As I say, we need to tidy it up. So yeah, in terms of the streams, there won't be a stream this Sunday coming immediately after you watch this episode. Hopefully the following Sunday we'll get one in, and then we won't have one the Sunday after that because I have got I'm taking the wife away for the weekend for her birthday, so you know, it's all good. Right, so we are going to take high voltage and stick you in there, because this should be able to that's an RF consumer, isn't it? Oh damn it, I need to change you. Okay, LV HV is a HV producer, which is quite a few things. That's annoying. Right, for now then, we're going to stick you back on lava. How? Why is that not being picked up? Electric wrench. I was panicking then. Oh, and that can go back. So what we'll do for now is we will stick this back in there, and that can just fill these up to 1 million EU per each, and that should be fine. And then what we'll do next episode, because it won't be a stream, is we will get this finished off and tidied up and producing power, and then possibly even stick a basement in down here. But this is all chunk loaded, so this will do its own thing. This will keep doing its thing, that will keep doing its thing, and ultimately these two power boxes underneath of here will fill up and everything will be good. But until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.